Hey there, what's up Ninja Allegiance? I'm Nate Parda here with a salmon ladder tutorial video. For this video we're going to be going over the basics of a salmon ladder, going up on the salmon ladder, where to hold on the salmon ladder bar, and how to actually do the salmon ladder. First thing, when you're holding the bar, this is the full 12 inches, the full thing on the show. This bar on the show, it spins. So what you're going to do here is, instead of having our hands like this, you're going to put your thumbs under the bar. That's going to reduce the spinning and give you a lot better grip on the bar. The next thing that I would recommend, but is not completely needed, is a switch grip. What the switch grip is going to do is basically it's going to mean the bar isn't going to spin at all, it's completely locked in, and that's going to help improve your grip on the bar. This isn't mandatory, but it's something that I would recommend. If both of my hands were over on this side of the bar and I tried to go up, only one side of the bar would go up. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my hands in the middle of the bar. That way when I go, both sides of the bar are going to be going up at the same time. Also, if my hands are together, like this, the bar can go whatever which way. However, if my hands are out here, it doesn't really go around like that, and I have a lot more control over the bar. Now actually doing the salmon ladder is a lot like an explosive pull-up. You're going to drive your knees up to your chest, and your upper body is going to follow. You can do this exercise at home too. It's really helpful if you don't have a salmon ladder. It's going to be the best way to practice when you do get on a salmon ladder. They're going to look like this, or you can clap in between. Clapping pull-ups look like this, and that's the basics of that. Just like that. That all comes from your knee drive, driving up, and your upper body following. Alright, we're going to do another member telling us how to transition and how to go down.
Alright guys, so I am going to show you guys how to go down a salmon ladder, as well as how to absorb the energy of a salmon ladder and how to keep holding on. So first thing, for absorbing it going up, you want to try and get it as high up as you can. One thing is, if you're going up and the bar is barely going here, you're all the way down here, when you catch it, that will be a jolt. One way to offset that is to try and grab switch grip. That way the bar will not twist out on you. Pardo talked a little bit about that beforehand, and that's one way. The other way is to try and get it up higher. So when you go up, instead of really catching it, try and go up and catch it at about 90 degrees. Keep your L's for it too. That way you're not kind of straining yourself. You have something to fall back down on. So this is what that looks like. So you were able to absorb that blow by catching it up here and then slowly letting yourself down. And for going down, it's that same sort of way, because you want to absorb it going down, which is basically the entire battle of going down, is absorbing the blow and holding it. If you can go up, you can go down. So, going down, one tip is don't get too much swing, don't get too much energy, don't get too much lift up high on the bar. You know, don't go up like you're trying to skip a rung. Try and hold your L's and very carefully bring it down. So this one you want to be a little bit more rigid on. Through a hole here, and then pull up and out. When you pull out, make sure you put it in very quickly. That way you're getting down and you're not going to miss the rungs below. That's the main issue. People get a little lopsided on going down. It's a little bit more tricky, a little more technical. So when you're up here, you want to go very quickly slam it back down. That's the easiest way to go down. When you go down that way too, notice how you're holding the bar at about here 90 degrees, keeping your L's while you're on the way down. So that gives you a added cushion of going down, because you're already starting down low. Once again, up here, if we're going down, quickly power through on the way down. I'll let Harrison tell you guys how to transfer and give you a few little more advanced moves, like doing the whip and skipping a run. So I'll see you guys.
Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how to transfer from one side to the next on the salmon ladder. So, safety precautions, keep the bar low. I have this just about as low as it can go. Have a mat under you, and for your first couple times, have a spotter. Obviously obviously I don't have a spotter, it's not my first couple times. Alright, the main thing to worry about is keeping the bar on the runs when you're swinging back and just trying to build up momentum. Because it's not like a regular bar, it's not fixed. It comes out. That's the point of a salmon ladder. So when you're swinging on a regular bar, you can swing however you want. The bar's not going to come out. It's sturdy. But on this, it's obviously going to come out. So that's something you have to worry about and focus on each time. So what I like to do is build up little by little momentum. And each time I'm focusing on keeping my arms, or my hands like dropping back into this crevice right here. And just so that I keep the bar in. And then when I'm ready to go, I hop up a little bit like you do in lache, and then I go for it. And a way to practice this is to have a bar here, and I don't have a bar, another bar, but you would have another bar at the other run. And so when you're swinging, you keep that bar there, but you swing and catch this bar. So then you would get used to that, and then you would take this bar off, throw it away, and then just use this. That's one of the easiest ways to learn how to do this. Alright, so now I'm going to do it. Watch how I increase momentum little by little, and how I don't bring the bar off, hopefully. I keep my hands back, arms back, and just keep it tucked in. That's very important. So here it is. Alright, right now I'm going to show you how to skip on the salmon ladder. The easiest way to do it, to teach yourself to do it, would be to have a structure kind of like this, where it has a hole every 2 inches or so. That way you can put the runs wherever you want. You would start off at 1 foot, the regular height. Then you would move the top run up an inch or so, and you keep doing that, get used to each step along the way until you're at 2 feet. Then you can go past that if you wish. But yeah, so then after you complete that, you'd obviously be able to do the 2 foot skip or run. Another way to do it would be like this. Alright, so yeah, if you don't have a structure like this, if you have a fixed structure, one where you can't just move the runs wherever you'd like, then you could practice doing extreme pull-ups, which is like this. Alright, and obviously you can use the kip because it's a salmon ladder. Yeah. So if you can do advanced pull-ups, then it's just a mental game from there. Conquering your mind is definitely the hardest thing a ninja has to face. Yeah, because they obviously have the strength to do it. It's just they're too afraid to get hurt. That's how I am a lot. But yeah, it just takes some time. Just got to go for it sometimes. Make sure you have a mat under you. That'll make you feel much safer, because it is much safer. But yeah, so you just got to go for it, kind of like this. Alright, just went for it, got it, there we go. I have failed multiple times on this. I've been safe, got a mat. So yeah, highly recommended. Do that. All will be well. Alright, so right now I'm going to show you how to do the whip on the salmon ladder. To get up there, just do a muscle up or jump up there, whatever you prefer. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to actually show you what I'm doing first before I explain it. That way you can just come back to this clip and see what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. So yeah, here it is. So you ask, how do you do this? Well, it's a mental game. There it is, that's the answer, it's a mental game. So you just gotta quick learn technique, it's pretty easy. So once you get up there, you just swing your body back. You start with just your legs, but then you kind of get your hips into it, and then you get your core into it. That's why I take 3 swings. And then I'm gonna come back and kind of do a little dip, just a little one, not an actual full dip. And then I push off, and kick my legs back, and I just whip it back. That's why it's called the whip. And hold on for dear life. If you don't, you're obviously gonna let go of the jar. It's much more of a jar than it is when you're just going up and down on salmon. But yeah, so I'll show you the momentum again. But yeah. So legs, hips, core, dip, and then go. Small. So yeah, it's just like that. Not much to it. Yeah, just if you can get over your mind, you can do freaking awesome things. So yeah, that's really all I have for you. But see you next time.